Hello everyone, Ferb here, and welcome back to episode 11 of FTB Infinity Evolved Skyblock Expert Mode, something around those lines or something like that. How is it going, guys? Welcome back. It's been a day for me. That's not long. I don't know why I said that, but I did, so you know, that happened. Cool. So I need another world interaction upgrade. Is something I do need. Why, you may ask? Well, I won't tell you why, actually, because I'm mean and stuff, but you will find out in like 2 minutes, as soon as I make some sticks, and get those sticks, and I make a pickaxe, and then I need some, I think it's iron. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 world interaction upgrades, a item filter, which is just made with some redstone and sticks. We've got 2 transfer nodes, a transfer node for liquids, a mini chest, 3 buckets because I had to use one of them to make the transfer node for liquids, a bunch of transfer pipes, a little bit of redstone. Now there's one more thing we're going to need, and that is a fluid tank from Ender.io. Pretty simple: iron, glass, and iron bars. I'll just grab a bunch of iron. Make some iron bars. And glass. There we go. Okay, so we've got a fluid tank. Now, what can we use a fluid tank for? Well, holding fluids, if that wasn't clear, but you know, whatever. I need a bucket filled with water so I can lay this out. Okay, so start things off. Let's build a bit of a contraption. A contraption that is going to be used to make infinite water for our machine so that we can live, basically. Because without infinite water, we will die. In terms of power, we will die. So that is why this is very important for the good of all humanity. Okay. Now, I need to remember how I had this set up, because I had it set up very compactly. Okay. How did I have this set up? I think it was like... Yes, okay, I can do this. This is easy. Okay, mini chest here. I need a transfer node for items on top of it, along with transfer pipe there. I need a filter set to buckets, empty buckets to be precise. So item filters, what you can do is in specific machines and items from extra utilities, especially the transfer node, you put a item in it, and now it will only accept that item. You can also craft this item filter with a redstone torch, and it will invert the item filter for you. So you can accept everything except buckets if you wanted to, which we don't want. So that's basically that. Okay, so now we're going to want to set this machine to push to the chest. Cool. And now, if we do this, okay, water goes there, water goes there. There we go, we got this here. I want to put a transfer node for liquids there. I want to break this right there. And throw a world interaction upgrade in you, so you'll start collecting water. And you're going to fill up this tank. And then, here comes the cool part. Placing a bucket in here should cause it to get filled and placed back in here. Cool. So now we have a water bucket in there. And then, world interaction upgrade, go. And now this should be filling up with, yeah, filtered water. Is that what it's called? Filtered water? No, fresh water. So that's going to start filling up these barrels, and we should get a full stack in both of these barrels. However, this barrel is constantly converting it into salt, so it's, you know, going through that. It should evenly split, or like, it randomly picks away, I believe, when it gets to an intersection like this. So sometimes it will go this barrel, sometimes it will go that barrel, but it should even itself out pretty well. So that's pretty cool. I'm just going to throw another bucket in here to speed it up. There we go. It's going a little faster. So this thing will stay constantly full with water. And what happens is, when this transfer node here detects an empty bucket based off of this crafting table and transfer node crafting a fresh water. So when it crafts a fresh water, it leaves a bucket in this inventory. And when a bucket is left in this inventory, this thing detects that it's a bucket, pulls it out, places it back into the tank. It gets placed here, refilled, and then pushed out using the push mode into this chest, and we have infinite water. So that's pretty cool. Something pretty quick, easy, and powerless in terms of power. So that's pretty cool. So now I do just have to put raw ingredients in terms of, like, right now it seems like it's not doing too well splitting it, but it's okay. If there is a way to split it, maybe if I put a filtered pipe here and split it that way, it might work better, but I don't know. If it doesn't, that's fine. I don't really care. Could always set up a second water thing like this. They're not hard to make, so I could easily set another one up if I need to. Yeah. But this looks like it's doing okay. And even if this thing does, this chest here does fill up, which it probably will, it only fills up to a stack, and then it will start filling this one up. So it's a little bit intelligent of how it works, and we're getting a lot of beef Wellingtons, so it's definitely working pretty well. And I just have to come and fill this stuff up. So now I can actually not worry about that anymore, and we're all good. Okay. Okay, guys, and something else I've been waiting for is for enough iron to be processed in the blast furnace in order to allow us to make 4 compressed refined iron plates, or whatever they're called. And that is getting close. We've got 3 of them in here, and we need 1 more piece of steel. Now, I'm going to completely screw over my plans, and I'm actually going to use one of these pieces of dense refined iron. Probably, actually, let me check something. In terms of getting gravel by machine. We got the macerator, which could be used. I don't know the rest. So macerator. Pulverizer is always a good option. Sag mill. Crusher. Compressed hammer, sludge boiler, rock crusher. So rock crusher could be used too. And I know we need the rock crusher. What does it take to make the rock crusher? Okay, that's a little expensive. So 3 by 2 by 2. So that would be 12. So we're gonna need 3. Oh, and that requires blocks of steel. That's expensive. Wow. Okay, you know what? We won't make the rock crusher for now. We will make... Let's make a pulverizer. Now, pulverizers are cool. They just require a little bit of materials to be made in terms of this pack. Okay, no. So we do need the rock crusher, okay? Screw all my plans. You know what? Why not? Okay, rock crusher is something that we're gonna need. But that requires 3 blocks of steel and 12 diamonds. Okay, well I have the diamonds easily, but I do not have 3 blocks of steel. I could get 3 blocks of steel. It's just going to take a bit of work. And I want things to be automated, but you know what? When life comes and punches you in the face, you just got to strike back and say, you know what? You're not going to ruin my life, even though it does. But you know, that's life, and then you punch it in the face. Okay, let's get some steel then. Specifically 3 blocks. Okay, we got 3 blocks of iron. Cool. Cool. Okay. Now, it cannot be placed in the blast furnace at the moment because I'm working on that last piece of iron. to be done and stuff. So, you know what? Okay, I don't know what we're doing actually. Let's well, let's grab some beef Wellington from the lot of beef Wellington we have. Let's take about half of it. And let's place it in here. Just get that going. Cool. And I guess I'm just gonna have to keep making some gravel. So I guess once I have something that we can do, which hopefully should be pretty interesting, I'll be back. Okay guys, so we now have, after it finished its compressing process, which for some reason doesn't produce any sound, even though it won't shut up when it's not doing any work, but when it does, apparently it doesn't make any sound. You know what? I don't care. What are we gonna get? We are getting 4th dense refined iron plate. So now we should be able to do some stuff. Okay. So we want to get Tool Forge, not with 3 O's, that's another 3 O. Okay, Tool Forge. Okay, so we're gonna need Tool Station, Seared Bricks. Do we have any more Seared Bricks? No. Oh, we do, a little bit. Okay, we got 2. That's not enough. And now I'm gonna switch the iron over to the blocks of iron so that we can start getting those 3 blocks of iron we're gonna need for the rock crusher, because apparently that is gonna be important. We got enough seared bricks now to make some seared bricks. Great naming convention, guys, by the way. Okay, upgrading the tool station to the tool forge in 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. Tool forge is great apparently now, so stuff. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna want to melt down some aluminum brass. So I'll do that. Because we're going to want to make some new stuff. So you can see all the old stuff still down here. But what we're going to want to make is a lumber axe. Because it can fell entire trees or gather wood in a wide range. So basically, if you cut the bottom of the tree, the whole thing will fall down. Pretty cool, right? So that's what we're going to make. But it does require a few things, such as a axe head, I guess, a plate, a large binding, a probably large tool rod, right? Okay, so we need the broad axe head, large plate, tough rod, and tough binding. So I gotta figure out materials for all of those, and figure out what each of them does and how it affects stuff. So let's see how that works. You know, I'm really thinking about making the axe out of steel. If we do a material trait, so that if we do a steel rod and a steel, well, you know what? Okay, I need to check something. Okay, that's a lot of steel. So I don't know if I want to make the large plate steel. The head is also 8. Okay, I guess I need to do. Okay, if I do that steel. And that's steel. So that's 11 steel. Okay, so if I need 11 steel. And then I need 11 of some other material too. I could probably just do iron for the large plate. Because I'm not sure exactly what that modifies, but we should be okay just doing iron. I think it's just durability, so iron should be okay. Actually, is there another thing with better durability? Okay, so we're looking for full tool durability, I believe. You know what if we do the tough tool rod out of paper, because that'll give us an extra modifier. Okay, tough tool rod out of paper. Tough tool binding can probably be made out of... What if we do our binding out of bronze and just see how that works? Okay, so tough rod can be made out of paper. Okay, paper, tough binding can be made out of bronze. You can be made out of steel, and then we can find something for the plate after. Probably just iron, maybe also bronze. What if we do bronze for those two? steel for this, paper for that. So the thing I didn't do right about paper last time is I was just trying to use straight up paper. If you guys remember trying to do it in the first little bit, but what you have to do is you have to make a stack of paper. So we got paper stack. Oh, paper's not one of the materials. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's a problem, I guess. I want something with a good handle modifier. Yeah, maybe we'll just use bronze. Do we have bronze? What was the handle mod? What was the... Okay, it has reinforced. That's good. That means it won't break as easily, probably, I think. That's probably what it means. Okay, let's use that then. Okay, so we got tough tool rod. We're gonna need some... No, can't do flint. Grab some stone. You can do stone, right? Yeah. Why are you not working? Stone, right? Yeah. Oh, there... Is it... Oh, no, it was working. What? Okay, well, I'm not gonna argue. I guess it just works. Okay. So we're gonna get one of those. We're gonna get a tough tool rod. We're gonna get these all in stone to begin with, because that's what you need in order to get stuff going. Gonna need a lot more stone, though. Okay, so let's start off with our plate. There we go. It's gonna fill that up with all 8 ingots that it requires. There we go. So we've got our bronze large plate. Nice. Let's get our tough binding cast and do that as well. Remove that. Nope. No. I want a... Okay, tough binding. Yeah, that. And then the tough rod cast. Okay, now it's time to finish getting some steel. We need 8 pieces of steel, so I guess I might as well start getting another block going of steel. Okay guys, so I'm just going to do myself a favor and make some tanks from open blocks and place them right beside the coke oven, just like that, and then just manually transfer liquid. Actually, I can just do that. That's cool. Just manually transfer creosote into this tank, because that way I can keep on doing stuff without worrying about filling up the creosote. I'll probably have to extend this tank, but I'll do that off camera. It's just a multi-block. You can place down as many tanks as you want, and it'll level out the fluid across all the tanks. So pretty cool. There we go. So now we've got a bit of room for more creosote in there. Pretty cool. And we should also have some steel here. Cool. Okay, so we've got a block of steel. I'm going to want to melt that down. Make sure that is on. Okay, good. That's going to take a while to melt down, though, so we'll be back. Okay, so we've got 9 ingots of molten steel in there, so we've also got our broad axe head in there. Ready, guys? Here we go. All that steel turning into a axe head. I believe I can still melt these down. Yeah, if I want to, I could remelt these down. So, all is not lost at the moment. This is not the end of everything as we know it currently, but as soon as we make that tool, our fate is forever sealed, so better make sure we do this right, because I don't want to have to redo this. Okay, so we have a steel lumber axe. With how many modifiers remaining? Probably just one, yeah. So one modifier remaining. We are going to call it the Deforestation 2.0. Okay guys, ready to seal our fate. Also, it has a mining level of cobalt. I don't know if that's good, because, you know, it's not exactly a pickaxe. So, if we could use steel, and we could upgrade our pick, and make it a steel pick, at some point if we want to. Just that is something that we could do, and make a new pick that uses steel, and that could upgrade the mining level. It doesn't matter for the lumber axe, but I guess that is something we could do. I don't know if I would ever need to do that, because we're not really mining anything, but whatever. Okay, Deforestation 2.0. We got the Pro Tinkerer. That's for building any of the items that are special and require the Tool Forge. So, Deforestation. You're going to replace my hatchet, basically. The Furb Hatchet 008.1. 0. Yeah, you're gonna go over here for now. Although I do need something. No, I need my chisel. Make some mossy stone bricks. Ball of moss plus deforestation equals deforestation 2.0 with auto repair. Nice. Okay, it made the sound twice, but whatever. So, walking up to any tree will instantly destroy it. You know, provided you actually hit the tree. That is something that you should do. Awesome. So now I can just go and completely annihilate the whole population of trees with one axe. So that's pretty awesome. Okay guys, while we're waiting for that steel, let's work on something else quickly. Let's get ourselves some tin electron tubes. There we go. It's going to require some other stuff, obviously. Okay. Let's connect that to our power. You're going to start heating up. Cool. You should also be drawing quite a bit of power, right? Not a lot. Not a lot. So I guess we're pretty much good. So you're just going to heat up until you get to that line. I'll disconnect you from power after that. And then we should be good. And there we go. We have tin electron tubes. Cool. I want to remove you. I'll just do it like that. Cool. What are you doing? How are you still heating up? Okay. I'm not going to question it. There we go. Now it finally realized it needs power. How much power did that drain? Not a lot, actually. Okay. So we made some tin electron tubes for the simple fact that they can be used to make leadstone energy cells. So pretty cool there. We're not really gonna make a energy cell yet. I just wanted to get ready to. I would make an energy cell. I could make and you know what? We can make an energy cell. Maybe. No, I don't have enough redstone at the moment. I'll have to prepare for it. Maybe I'll prepare for it while I'm waiting for the steel. And then we can make a energy cell. But most of that will be done off camera, so it's really just waiting for this steel that's pulling us behind. So guys, this is what I mean by when I place another tank down, it sort of levels out. So you see it's just levels out across the tanks. Now that actually didn't level out completely as I expected. There should be 1 mega bucket in each of these, but I guess it's whatever way he has this set up. This doesn't work that way, but yeah, I can just move all of the creosote into here. No problem. Okay, guys, here's an example of where the lumber axe really shines. On trees like this. Normally, you'd have to go through and break all the different logs and stuff, but now, look at that. Now that is what I call a deforestation right there. Okay guys, I want you to know that I have set up automatic redstone collection. This is just temporary, this is just to get redstone, so that we can make a hardened energy cell, which is just, you know, a hardened energy cell frame, which is just a leadstone energy cell frame, which is a bit of redstone and some glass, so that's easy. And then from there, it's just a bit of invar to upgrade it to a hardened energy cell frame. And then from there, it's a redstone conductance coil, which is 2 redstone. I've already got some bronze electron tubes that I made, and then some electronic circuit, or 1 electronic circuit. Actually, are my electron tubes still here? Yes, they are. Cool. Go put those with the rest. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the episode there, so I hope you have enjoyed. Come back next episode to figure out what we're going to do with the steel, and to see how to create a energy cell, if you don't already know, which you probably do, but you know what? We're going to make one in expert mode, so you know, pretty cool. So once again, guys, if you have enjoyed, a like would be greatly appreciated, and if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss other uploads. So, Ferb7001 signing off. See you guys in the next video.